Okay, smokely. What we're doing today is going over a very quick way to make an app with Claude that doesn't require so much coding, and it's a good way to get started. And the way is through artifacts feature of Claude. And this is one area that Claude is a little better than OpenAI. And so I am actually now running Claude Pro with on their basic pro plan with OpenAI on a bigger plan for OpenAI, because Claude has these extra little things that are handy. And so let's just, 15 minutes really to get this. This is what we're doing today is a Spanish. I have a Spanish lesson later, and I want to make progress on getting my own flashcard app going, and I made one, and then it kind of had a lot of scope creep really early on involving, like, I could picture my teacher using it, and I have it actually speaking Spanish and English with the OpenAI API, and I got that working pretty quickly. But I'm going to go back a level to just go to something simple, and I think this is a good lesson to work on. Everyone can really take this lesson, this medicine. So while I was sitting around, I said ahead of time, let's get a prompt from ChatGPT about a basic flashcard app. And here's a prompt that it made, and we're going to try the artifact. So we're going to make a quiz or survey. I might even do start from scratch. Yeah, I don't want it to maybe walk me through too much stuff because I have a prompt, and I'm going to, since I'm on a paid plan, I'm going to put it in there, but I'm also going to see if Opus is available, because I'm not going to use Claude that much for the coding. So for thinking tasks, I can turn on Opus 4.6 and get a much better response. And now it's sending it me back. Turn this into my artifact. So it sort of made something. It wasn't what I thought it would be. So it's drafting the artifact now, and here we go. Bada binga. This window moves from side to side, and we can see it's writing JavaScript with HTML embedded, which is the HTML is going to be the interface. And we're at 3 minutes now. So I really want this to do connecting words is my first thing I really want to flashcard for just like basic pero, y, a, o, like the cup of water. Okay, so it made something for me already. Oh, target is there. It's a vaso de agua. With a bit more intelligence, it could get me, if vaso was somewhat accurate. I don't know if it is. With AI, which we can build into the app later on, and mine has more of that evaluating answers and giving a grade. That's good, but this is going to be like, it needs the exact answer. So go next. On la casa. Correcto. So that was good. It gave me a little drip of dopamine that I got to run. Al marqueto. I don't know if I'm just going to put al marqueto. It's going to be al mercado. So now if I redid this, if we're at 5 minutes, we actually have something that I'm happy with overall. Back into the app. Okay, so I got already kind of lazy. Bread and butter. Pan y mantequilla? Manteca? Oh, it's correcto. I got it right. So enter is not hitting next after. So it's almost giving me, that's correct. It's basically giving me the answer. So it needs maybe a round or two that it gets a little more difficult. So it's now it's kind of testing other things, and it's giving me, I think what it needs to do is this app needs to, okay, this app is great. Should be positive, right? Why would I have like negative chats with the thing that's creating all this stuff? It's bad energy, right? This app is great. I think you need to give me the Spanish words, and specifically not the connecting word. that this one is already giving away. So these Claude Web and Codex has it too. They have a lot of web tools that take advantage of what you can be doing on your own, but it's setting it up in the browser. Oh, we should show the code being done. It's setting it up in the browser for you, and then it's holding it there. But we can take what this has made and just import it onto the desktop, either through Claude Code for desktop or bring it over to Codex. Oh, wow. It's gotten really a lot better very quickly. So let's go. Una taza de agua, correcto. Yes. On la casa. Okay. Voy de al, which they did before. So next, pan y mantequilla. Es importante el color del or de del. I almost got it. Voy de si o no ella es esta. Okay, so I'm remembering to do some of the gender work. On? It's in on. Nope. So what we need now, on la mesa. So I got 6 out of 10. I could try again, but it's going to be the exact same. Okay, so we're at 9 minutes. I have 5 minutes left. I have to get ready to go out soon. Yeah. Okay, let's go and fix it up one more time. So now we're getting to work on the concept rather than just worrying about the technology of making it. And we're seeing, okay, that last round was really good. So let's get more of that going. What are we going to say? Okay, amazing. Please shuffle the questions. Give me a review before the quiz starts. Add more questions outside of the round of 5 and borrow from that extra container. Yes, rounds of 5 is good. With the review ahead of time. I don't know. Just kind of riffing, right? I guess that's why they call it vibe coding. Oh, let's show you the code. Okay, let's just check that out. So the questions are we have a mini database now, which is structured data. We have whatever you call it, a key and a value, and you have that colon before, after. Okay. So as your system grows, this database keeps growing with more information about the language. Plus, that's why hooking in AI is amazing with language apps, because we're going to get it to do more translations and evaluations right away for us. And the biggest one is understanding and listening to my voice. So that's what my other one had going for it, but it didn't have good structure. I had a lot of random features for like making flashcards. You could even print them or something. It was like really just far-fetched. And okay, let's go in. Review before you start. Okay, voy al mercado, vamos al parque, grande o pequeño, voy a la escuela. Escuela. El gato está aquí. Voy. Oh, there. Oh, I got that wrong. That's what I got wrong a lot. So it's actually encoded in my head. I'm also going to just mention on the sidebar, I'm not putting, I will pull back in. While I'm here, I really do want to say enter should advance after the wrong or correct answer. I think that's worth interrupting if it does happen to restart the app for doing this. Oh, yeah, it blew out what I was working on. Voy al. Okay, and let's see if those questions are randomized. We're at 13 minutes. I'm pretty happy with what is going on here, I feel better, right? And that's why some AI projects can feel really stressful and annoying, because like they're not making any progress and you're just sitting on stuff. But this allows you to work through a concept, as I kept saying over and over again. And that's why sometimes easy tools are nice to use. Okay, it's just saying finished it. Voy al mercado, el libro de Juan, una taza de agua es. So al is al to the. De, it belongs to someone. The water belongs to the glass. S is, and for women, it will change today or tomorrow. So I could have it remind me about some of the genders as well. Voy al mercado. Correct. Oh, I didn't check the enter. De Juan. Yeah, and just, well, actually that time it did correct and it didn't even hang on there. Okay, I got to write that into, I'll write the notes in. I won't do it right away, but correct answer should sit there for a second to at least let you see it. Shuffle the questions order after you show the preview, because like now I'm going through the list exactly the same order. And I'm going to hit enter after I do this. Una taza de agua. El es mi amigo. See, it was correct, but it didn't hold it. Hoy or o mañana. All correct. Great. And there was one more note that I have to put in here. Highlight the connecting word that we're working on. So I've put in 3 new feature requests and just over 15 minutes. I have to go. This, you can now store it as an art. It's literally called an artifact. So it's a prototype, right? And this gives you a working mechanic of what you can expect when the app is actually functioning. And now you go back to the drawing board in ChatGPT, who started with this concept, and we can report back to what we've got going and how do we improve it? What can we serve some of it on the web so that I can get this everywhere I go? Should I make it into an app right away that I can get my flashcards? Because ideally, if I'm making something for me, I want to be able to access it as easily as I can. And you can get in the trap of thinking, oh, I'm going to make this for other people. I'm going to sell this app. You got to sometimes just say, hey, make it useful for me. Okay, final correct. So let's just go over the notes. It's saying correct answers will pause. They'll shuffle after it shows us and the target word's highlighted. So let's see, did it get it right? I'm using Opus 4.6, right? So you might, if you're using a cheap model, you might not get the same results. We're going to start the round. El es mi amigo. Correcto. Next. Yes, it holds it. Vaso de leche. It did mix up something. Oh yeah. So I'm going to just say a glass of milk. Like it didn't get that. Highlight of. And I actually used an exclamation mark there, which typically that would be like yelling at people in the human world, but I kind of just, you can do that. And I'm not really trying to be mean, but I'm expressing that I want you to think a little harder because you're now bothering me with it, with the not getting it. Color, al caro, down correct. Voy al, as, oh, that was correct, but it didn't hold it. So something's going on there. Hoy o mañana. And I would actually like to do a bunch on morning, day, yesterday. That would be a great next set. So I can take this framework, or I can just create a new set in here, but eventually the app will probably get too clunky with too many words. So we do want to move it off so that we can get different databases going. That might be the better direction. Okay, hope you enjoyed this.